Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. I was going back to get on the Unreliable, our beautiful ship, and lead us out of here. We have Parvati with us and our new companion, Ellie. Looking fly, Ellie! You're looking good! Anyway, Felix is outside. This is the guy we just talked to. He was like standing over there. I guess I was nice to him. I didn't mean to be that nice to him, you know what I'm saying? He's just kind of moving in right now.
Hey, you got a second?
Let me guess. You even bought a bedroll. Let me guess. What do you want?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close.
Yeah?
Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
That's debatable. You're pretty eager to throw in with someone that you barely know, bud.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Why should I hire you?
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Go on.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
Continue.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
I haven't made up my mind about you. How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
You gonna get in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Lucky for you, I am smart as fuck. All right. Just because Parvati likes you, I'll give you a try.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
You're not coming in my party, though. I'll see you on the ship.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Well, this'll be interesting, huh?
Hey, you're new here, too. I don't think it... Why'd you take your helmet off to talk? All right, Felix, you left your shit outside. You left your shit outside. I'm starting to think that you were just kind of staging that scene there, Felix. As if those weren't yours.
Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Felix and Parvati. All right. I think these are the crew quarters up here. And I think this is our robot, Sam. There's no response from the automated unit of Siri. The number etched into his chassis includes the letters Sam. Okay. Can we fix that up, maybe?
I don't know if you watched the big finale, but you know that slick-looking spacer from All My Colonists? They got her playing the Queen of the Marauders.
Oh gosh, I wish you'd waited for me. I wanted to see that too.
Here, I will save them their dignity and let them come out from underneath their helmets for right now. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure. Like anally, or oh, that's not what you meant. Hold that thought. No, let's. Sure, what's going on?
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages? I got him here on my data pad, and well,
Yep.
she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
It comes from the heart. Would you say that?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
God, you're so sweet. It sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Well, you're about the warmest person I've ever met. To hell with those guys. Also, it could just be nerves. I kind of think that too. Because she seems really anxious about everything. I'm going to say number one. You're the warmest person I've ever met.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Wow, that went downhill fast. You're looking a little rough. Is everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Okay. They were close, as in not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Great idea. Drinking solves everything. Oh, is that what you want? Next time you're at the Groundbreaker, drinks are me. Are you sure you can hold your liquor? I don't think drinking is going to solve this problem. I'm going to go with that one. As a man coming up on 7 months sober, we're going to go with that one.
Drinking never solved nothing, Captain. I ain't been able to sleep for 3 nights now.
12,000 XP!
I just want to unwind. Just the tiniest bit. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Well, lucky for you,
Captain?
we're still on the Groundbreaker, dude. We're still here. You want to go? Let's go. I'll join you. I mean, I'll drink some water or something. We'll also make her our only companion. We're having a nice little trip out with her. It'll be nice and easy. We'll make her feel better about her love life. We'll get her head on straight. She'll go back feeling good. All right, journal. Distress signal? No. Solution vial? No. Companion quests. There we go. That's the one we want. That's why it was called drinking sapphire wine.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
The Lost Hope. It's a good name for a bar, actually. I like that.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of
I don't know.
Talk to your manager about applying for military training.
Hey!
A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger?
Let me see what you got for sale. All the traders in the system come through here. Have you heard anything interesting?
I hear tell some folk down in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time?
All right. That didn't help at all. Maybe there's a room back here we could sit down in. This doesn't look like a room we could sit down in. Oh, is this like where they make all the food?
If you're short on bits, you can work off your tab.
He's not cooking anything. He is just a news check, and this guy is looking at dirty dishes and not cleaning them. I don't really know what we do.
Mind if I ask you a question? Like, a personal one?
Yeah. What's on your mind?
Is it true what you said? About being on the Hope?
I don't know what I said. It's true. I woke right before I showed up on Edge. Oh, yeah, the Hope, the ship that I was on, and I was all frozen. Yeah. It was true.
Wow. Well, welcome to Halcyon. I'm Parvati Holcomb. Parvati Holcomb, which you already knew. Okay, I'm bad at this.
I'm Billy. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing either. This whole galaxy, it's going its own way, and I'm just trying to keep up.
Reckon we'll have to figure it out together. I mean, if that's what you want. I didn't mean to presume. Sorry.
What do you think of that new guy, Felix, huh?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
He didn't seem very bright. I thought you didn't like strangers generally, using my perception check.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all. I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
You seriously think I'm the right sort to put him on the right course in life?
You might surprise yourself.
Yeah, I might. You might be right. So...
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
Head back to the ship, Parvati. I'm going with you. What's the main quest say to do right now? Talk. You've reached last hope. Time for that discussion. Are we done talking? My bad, sorry. Are we done talking then? Because it seems like that was kind of the end of it.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
Okay, so what are we drinking?
Oh, here we go.
You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Can I drink soda? You sure you want to do this? You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
My heart shake. You know how much of a drinker better start slow with the beer? You're new to this whole loosening up thing. How about some wine? If you're really going to get drunk, whiskey's efficient. Okay. Okay. Not a great way to navigate this one for me. The quest was called something about wine, so let's go with the wine option.
Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up. Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good?
I know.
Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce.
Something fierce?
What am I doing?
General or specific? You're going on a grand adventure across all of Halcyon. And how dope is that, dude?
You're funny. Yeah, I guess we're doing that, aren't we? Crewing together, seeing the stars. It's like something out of a serial. I like the ones with grand romances. And I think I'm flubbing mine. I don't know what to do about us.
Well, you could start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
No one sends terrible, vaguely sensual poetry to someone they don't like. I do want to go with that one. But I also want to know what she actually wrote in the message about Isabel.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this actually about? Perception check.
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now.
Oh, God.
Before I lose my nerve.
Uh-oh. Well, let's slow it down. Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
Why are you scared?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
So I feel like a few things here. I'm thinking a few things. This is like every high school romance I've ever heard of. Whereas like she's just over here imagining the entire situation in her head. She's got one poem, right? And I guess a letter talking about her dad. But like she's in her own fucking mind right now, you know what I mean? Where it's just like, hey, I fancy you. Do you fancy me too? Could easily solve this whole predicament. Use your fucking words! Use your words! What if we get together and she gets bored of me? No, god damn it, dude. Fuck if I know. I'm just here for the booze. There's an easy way to get the answer. Oh, there's an easy way to get answers to all of those questions. I like where this is going.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
You gotta talk. You gotta use your words. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are? Very clearly, that's what she's afraid of. You can't control how people react to you, even people you care about. That's also true. Let's go with 3.
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
Let's go. Everyone is, no matter their quirks.
Huh. I'd never thought of it that way. I wonder what June's afraid of being rejected for. She seems perfect to me. Maybe those are just my rosish colored goggles talking.
Yep.
To be strong like her. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Well, we all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about.
So you gonna ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Yes. Oh, I like this one. Our determination check. I also think we've never used our determination check before. Don't ask for my opinion. Just believe in yourself! Dude, yes!
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain. Come on, let's go.
Yo. I'm happy. This went well for you. Let's get the fuck out of this bar now. Looks like we just have to go back to the ship.
You want a punch? We got your punch right here.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put into...
Your boy Clams, thanks for the kind words, dude. I read it. I just want you to know that if you're still here. I read what you said. I appreciate it.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
So then I says,
We got a
"Fine,
message when
I'll
we
pay you
came
back
back
for all
in
of it."
from Ada
With
that these
interest.
guys were drinking together.
Nice one.
Something on your mind?
I just wonder what you guys are up to. I think we should part. Get the fuck out of here. I would actually like to know more about you. I don't feel like we know much about Ellie.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
What's a zero-G cocktail? We already know. Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
Wow. You weren't joking about being a pirate, were you?
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
Wait, you want to look like a pirate?
Gotta advertise your business somehow.
That's true.
I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Well, that sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
I'm going to back up
No complaints here.
and
Good to
see what he
boss.
says. So, how'd you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
So how about a real answer to that?
Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
So, I like the third one. I have a hard time believing you were invisible to anybody, but at least you weren't obligated to anybody else. I mean, you were free. That's something. So many people in this galaxy, like, are quite literally slaves to corporations. I know because I made one last episode.
Stowaways ain't free. We were just as trapped as anybody else. We didn't belong in the system, but we still had to live in it. We still had to play by the board's rules. Imagine spending your whole life looking out at the stars and knowing you could never aspire to be anything more than a box hauler. That's what it's like.
Where'd you find work?
Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
The incident with the tossball stick. Yeah, we heard about that.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
I don't think... Oh, if we had 25 and two-handed or one-handed melee. That'd be funny. If we have a disagreement, I really hope you're going to be civilized.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything.
Genuflecting?
I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes, dude. Happy to have you. I'll do that.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
I just wanted to get acquainted since they were getting acquainted. Yo, how you feeling? Parvati, let me inside your emotional sphere again.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
That's sweet, actually. Did you talk to her?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Not so bad. Whoa, I like this one. Were there any funny typos?
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes. But I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker.
Yeah, maybe.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
That's good! Glad... Oh, that's cute. If you two marry, you'll be saying, haha, just kidding, unless you're not. No, I don't like that one at all. So she does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible. You're really awkward. That's sweet, dude. That's sweet.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Yo, that's so nice. And we're getting buttloads of XP for this, dude. Buttloads. Is there a new step to this quest? Because I feel so invested in their relationship right now. I just want to see this through. I think that was it. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. I would like to talk to Ada about that robot that we found earlier.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hey,
How can I
Ada.
be of assistance?
So there's this guy named Sam. Do you know anything about the auto mechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
All right, that sounds good.
Goodbye.
Sounds good to me. I don't think I need anything else. I wouldn't mind following that one. So it's just called a cleaning machine right now, but that thing looks super bulky. That thing looks. Let's see if I can go find it again. It looks like you could fuck someone up. I mean, I guess it's missing a hand. That might be a problem. No, it's got a hand. It's just not augmented like that one. Messages for Billy. Oh, the search term Sam. There we go. First Sam results. Experiment note 01695. Do not forget! You found a discarded sanitation and maintenance auto mechanical in the Emerald Vale scrap head during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get back up and running with a few key modifications. I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean, killing machine. This should be fun. Removal of factory standard part suds, steeper, was successful. Delivery of combat modification replacement part acid steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to, but I do. This is our third test. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit, and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news! I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker, who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of the acid steeper I can filch. This part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick up following the next pit stop back to the Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. That was us. That we were the person of interest, and then we smashed him into the ground. So, yeah, my bad. Return to route. All right, we're done. So, they want us to go to... Basically, they want us to install an acid steeper from the Roseway, but I have no idea where that is. Is that back on the Emerald Vale? Is that what he said? I don't know, dude. I think it's gonna do it for today's video. We were just a romance guru. That's what I was gonna say. We helped people talk about their feelings, which is good. We made sure our friends didn't get hung over, which is also a good thing that friends would do. And I feel pretty good about it. We didn't shoot a single bullet this episode, did we? Problem solved. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you enjoyed. We'll continue on with the missions in the next episode. But you got to get to know your crew every now and then. You know what I mean? You got to be invested in the world somehow. And every time I talk to Pravarti, I just want her to fulfill all of her life's ambitions. You know what I mean? She's such a good little companion. Take care, everybody. See you next time. Okay, bye.